Hola tubers. Now my first thing I want to talk about is confidence, because everybody that follows me on Instagram or TikTok always asks me about my confidence, and this is coming from somebody who is possibly bullied in relationships all my life, one way or another. And then how can you go from somebody who's bullied to somebody who's like so confident? And it's really just to help people who ask, because they ask me a lot of DMs, and I've got so many DMs I can't literally reply to them all, and I hate no replying, guys, because I'm one of the people that if I text you and you see you don't reply back, it grates on me. So for me, when you take the time out to write to me and I've not wrote back, it winds me up a wee bit, and I'm like that all night, fucking eyes open to 4 in the morning, and then when you write to them, they write back, and I'm like, but I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I woke up and there was nothing there, I'd be pure depressed, so don't get me wrong. But generally, confidence, people always ask about it, where do you get your confidence from? And it's a funny question, because where do you get confidence from? You don't buy it at the shop. You don't read it in a book and then the next morning you become it, or you don't go to a seminar or a course and become this kind of a confident person. Because you can, don't get me wrong, there is courses out there to get confident and all these self-help baby steps and self-help books, but I truly believe that it's inside of us all. Nobody's going to hand it to you. And when you do these seminars or these books, it's not that they're giving it to you, it's just that you're allowing it to shine through and letting it come out of you, almost. We're known this life long enough, right, to be not confident. When you're lying on your deathbed or you're an old bastard and you'll have your fucking grandwains there and you'll go to the island, don't take it for him, hen, or don't you get bullied or whatever it is, or go on that holiday or go on that trip. It's always the regrets. These are from people who didn't have the confidence to say aye to all the opportunities, or no to all the bad people that were bullying them in their life, or for them to be like, oh, you know what, I'm not going to accept that anymore. So where confidence comes from is a belief within yourself, and it is about self-care, self-awareness, self-love, and that's where confidence comes from. Don't get me wrong, I've been bullied by family, bullied by partners, bullied by like schoolmates, whatever, but they weren't bullying me. The point is that I was allowing them to bully me. So it starts with me. So it's when I say, do you know what, I've had enough and I'm not going to allow that to happen. And when does that happen? When you have enough love for yourself and the self-care starts to happen, and that's where the confidence comes from. And remember when we were children, we'd look up at a scaffold or a tree and say, I can climb that, I can fucking climb it, I'll get to the top, and your friends would all clap you on. Why can't we be that child anymore? That inner child's like a wee down deep, because our life's come in and kicked it to fuck, shredded it, crumbled it, and now we don't believe we can do those things. We would look at that and go, I can't do that. What happened to that child? She's still in there, he's still in there, and we have to shine them up and get them in the forefront and say, do you know what, I'm going to fucking be that person again. I am confident because I allow my inner child to shine out all the time. And if I feel something's right, it's like an alarm bell, then it's not right. I don't wait for time to pass and go, do you know something? I knew that was going to happen. See, if you knew it was going to happen, fucking stop it then you'll not go through the tears of it happening, So that's where the confidence comes from. It's confidence within yourself that something's not right. You have got self-care. You are listening to that inner child. You have got a belief system. And most of us lie and go, do you know what? That's not right, but you accept it. Why are you accepting it? You wouldn't allow your mum to accept who you love, you wouldn't allow your child to accept who you love, and you wouldn't allow your best friend to accept it, who you love. So why are you accepting it yourself? So it's time to get that inner child to the forefront. Say that you can do all the things that you think you can't do. Accept nothing but what you really deserve and want. And if you have to say no and it hurts somebody else, that's fine. Because let's face it, if you say no to them or yes to them to make them happy, and it's not making yourself happy, then you're not making yourself happy. And every time you're not making yourself happy, the confidence is going for you, and the inner child you're losing. So it's time to stick up for ourselves, guys, and be that wee kid again. Even if you've got 5 kids of your own, remember who you used to be. Remember your dreams and desires. Remember it's alright to say no and hurt somebody else, and remain true to yourself, and let the confidence shine through. We've all got it inside us, alright? And cheers to that. It's Monday, and yes, I'm having a drink, and I don't give a fuck. So ciao ciao.